And welcome to another episode of Everything Local. My name is Raf. I'm filling in for Josh this episode, and today we have a special guest. She goes by the name of Deeana from Beauty by Deeana. How you doing?
Good, thank you for having me.
No worries. So this is the first time you're doing a podcast and an interview?
Yeah.
We'll try to keep it as comfortable as possible.
Beautiful.
So I wanted to start off by asking, how long have you been in the beauty industry?
So this is my second year in the beauty industry. Started last year, graduated, had some experience in salon, and then decided to go out on my own. I felt like I had the knowledge, the confidence, and the skills.
Okay. So what made you want to go into the beauty industry? What was the thing that really attracted you to be like, this is the place that I want to be?
Yeah, so it was kind of like a spur of the moment. So I was doing real estate for a couple of months.
Okay.
I didn't see myself doing it long term. I started that after my HSC. And then I've finished that early February, and then I was like, oh, TAFE starts soon. I never wanted to go to uni, so I was like, all right, what can we do in TAFE? I was thinking of doing landscape design. Did a course with someone, like a 1-day course, to see what it's like. Wasn't for me. I was like, what can I do? I'm not going to sit at home and do nothing. So I was like, why not? We'll try beauty. I've always liked beauty, never as a passion, but I was like, let's give it a go. Did my course and I fell in love with it.
Yeah, straight away. It was like love at first sight.
Yeah. It was like, this is for me.
Yeah,
and
which is really good, because usually people find their niche, or they find their passion that they want to pursue later in their life. But you found an early age of 19.
Yeah.
So you're 19 now, right?
Yeah.
And you said you've been doing for 2 years. So 17 is when you started doing the beauty thing.
Yeah.
How did you what was the obstacles that you had to face to being at a young age to enter an industry that is beauty?
Yeah. So I mean, there's lots of beauticians, beauty therapists out there. They're all amazing. I guess the challenges is being unique, being different to every other beautician and what you offer and how you offer the services. I guess that's a challenge. Also building a clientele.
Yeah.
Especially a lot of people love beauticians with lots of years of experience, but I guess that's one of the biggest challenges as well.
And
but
how did you overcome it? Did you find a way to make yourself stand out to the crowd?
Yeah, so I guess on my social media as well. Always staying active, and social media is a very big, way of building a clientele nowadays and standing out. So I really focus on that. And
finding, you being at a young age, you probably have that advantage than people who have been doing it for a long time, because social media has been it's still in its infancy. It's still a bit young and it's still gaining its feet, but it's really, really boost in the business world now. It's more recognized. Facebook is now an option to promote your business. Instagram is slowly becoming that as well.
Yeah. So
you having that knowledge of the social media, I think you have that advantage to ahead of those people who have been doing it for years. So so what type of strategy would you have in social media? Would you try to get different content out there to promote your business?
Yeah. So I always try to get different content, whether it be taking different photos, videos, boomerangs, making collages myself, which I can put on my story. Engaging with the audience. I guess that has really helped.
With the content and building that content, do you have a little way of putting it out? Do you have certain days you put up certain time to drop a photo? Do you plan that all?
Yeah, I do. So I like to post, if not every day, every second day. And I like to post when I know that there's a lot of people on social media, when the engagement's really high. I'd say afternoon, about 4 to 5 o'clock. That's when most people are coming back from work, relaxing at home on their phones, and I feel like that's the best time to post. Or in the morning, early morning when everyone's waking up, the first thing they see is your post on social media.
Always tackle the people that are just driving to work, not driving to work, to traveling to work, commuting to work, when they're looking at their phone, and also
when they wake up on their stories.
Definitely that's a good time to tackle those people. Let's go to your business. Let's start with the business. Can you describe your business in probably like an elevator pitch. So pretend we're like in an elevator, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you have like about 1 minute to describe your business, and it's like how it stands out from other beauty and beauticians in the area. So how would you pitch that to me?
Okay. So I offer a range of beauty services, which include waxing, facials, eyelash extensions, lash lifts, tinting, and I guess an advantage that I have is I've grown up in Normanhurst. I know this area back to front. I know a lot of people, go down to the local cafe and there's people I know. And I guess that's really helped me build relationships with my clients.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you were talking about how you've grown up in the area. What is the one thing that you love about Normanhurst and the area and the community?
Oh, one thing. I guess everyone is just so welcoming. Everyone is so friendly. Everyone's just so easy to get along with. I love it. I love this area.
Love it. So I want to get back to your business.
Yeah.
Not only you do the beautician stuff for females, you also do it for males. So
waxing.
Do you get surprised about how many male clients you get?
100%. Everyone needs to look after themselves, after their skin. Yeah, I've had many of male clients call me, ask me to do a service for them. Facials are very common.
Yeah.
Everyone needs to look after their skin. Everyone wants glowing skin. Even men. So it's not really surprising because as I said, I've worked in a salon, and that way, I got to experience what men like, the services, and so I love offering men the services that I guess every woman can have as well.
Beautiful. I want to talk about tips. So people at home, sometimes they just want to wake up and get themselves ready. Do you have any tips for females and males in the cheat codes or the life hacks of getting yourself looking beautiful
quickly?
So, any life hacks you can give?
Okay. So when you wake up in the morning, I always recommend, it sounds weird, but always brush your eyebrows into the shape that you like them to grow, because the more you brush them, the more they're gonna grow into that shape. Okay. So I have a lot of clients that come in and say, I really want my eyebrows to grow in this shape, but they grow in the opposite direction. I ask, do you brush your eyebrows? How often do you brush your eyebrows into the shape you want them to go in? I say never. Always brush your eyebrows into the shape you want them going in. That'll make your life so much easier, so you're not spending hours and trying to get everything right in shape. That's a good tip.
It's like wearing a hat and your hat just stays in one direction. Yeah. Because it's been in that for a long time.
Yeah, I know. Also, lash lifts are really good because they last up to 8 weeks. So when you get up in the morning, you don't have to spend time putting on mascara, curling your lashes. Once you get a lash lift, 8 weeks, it's done for you, especially brow tint. If you want to save time in the morning, brow tints, they're already filled in, looks like they're filled in. Yeah. Color lasts ages, and I guess getting those services will really help you and minimize time when it comes to getting ready in the morning.
Beautiful. Yeah. Giving some free tips out there. Yeah. So with the business, is there any future plan and expanding, and what's the dream that you have for the business?
I'd love to have my own salon, big salon one day, hopefully in the area as well. I want to employ people and I have my own team, offer more services, so going to eyebrow tattooing or microblading, but that's definitely on the agenda sometime in the near future.
Being a young person, are you hungry for that knowledge, and are you going to be studying it more, or are you going to try the approach of just learning it through your experience?
Yeah, so the treatments I already offer, I guess I'm going to keep learning through my experience, but definitely down the line I want to study more short courses on different treatments, and expand my treatment list, so what I offer. So yeah.
Okay, beautiful. So to all the people who are aspiring to be a beautician, and to be in your field, what advice would you give them in starting their own business, or even just considering the industry?
Yeah, I said go for it. I mean, you can only try. If you can try, do the course. You can tell straight away if it's going to be for you or not for you. Yeah. So just try, give it your best. If it gets hard, just keep pushing. I know that when I was studying, I was like, oh, this is so hard. Is this for me? But I kept pushing, and I'm so happy I did because I love it. Starting your own business, like I said, social media is a really big thing. Stay consistent, because everyone loves to see new posts, new content daily.
Yeah. It's all about just putting your face out there and your business
exactly.
out there, so it's the last thing that they heard.
Yeah. And also, like, try get like an assistant job in a beauty salon. I mean, at least your foot's in the door. That way you can work your way up to be something bigger. Like, you know, you can start off assistant and you can become a senior beauty therapist one day. Definitely getting your foot
Are you
in the
looking
door.
for an assistant?
Soon. Yeah. Yeah.
Hopefully you can keep striving for your dream, and hopefully you get those goals that you just mentioned. Get those employees, get that bigger space, all that stuff. So
100%.
hopefully in the new products. So is there anything else that you would like to say before we end this podcast?
Yeah, so you can find my business on Instagram at Beauty by Deeana, or Facebook at Beauty by Deeana as well.
So thank you once again for joining the podcast and sharing your wisdom in regards to beauty and becoming a beautician. I'm really inspired by how you found your passion at a very young age and had the courage to jump into the deep end and start your own business, which is really inspiring. And I hope that the audience have been inspired by that, because that is what the community is all about. So thank you once again to Deeana from Beauty by Deeana, and thank you for listening to another episode of Everything Local. Thank you.